Welcome fellow Airsoft players and enthusiasts, Marshmallow here. And today I'm going to be going over the Zap products offered by Anvil on their website. A couple of the different products that they have to offer is their patch, that looks like that. Their stickers, there's a couple different variants of these. And their credit card style one that you can carry on your person. Setup is fairly easy. I'll be showing you how to do that on the Android style platform cell phone. I do not have the Apple, so I can't show that unfortunately. However, the process I imagine is still pretty much the same. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, so I'm going to use the Zap Patch example for how we set this up. Now, when you get these orders, you will get a little kind of step-by-step instructional sheet. I've scanned this in. It'll be in one of these corners here somewhere, but I'll put it on screen so we can follow along. And on my phone as well, I've got the recording thing set up, so then we'll be able to watch us go through it. So now, the first thing that you might notice is that when you take your patch and you put it on your phone or put it near it, nothing's going on. You might be, well, sometimes what happens is when you're on your phone, if you come under your settings, mine happen to be under connections. There's something that's called the NFC and payment. You need to enable that. Like currently mine is not. So when you enable that, then from here you will be able to scan the patch and you'll get some type of a notification. Now currently there's nothing that is set up on it. It is blank. So that's why. So there's your first step. That at least gets you to where it'll recognize that patch and information. Next, what you need to do is download from the Play Store something called an NFC tool. There's a couple different apps that are out there. This just happened to be the one that I chose and worked out fairly well. So you got to download it and install it. And then from here, this is where you will open that software and yeah, what do you think? Blah, 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 whatever. So from here, this is where you're going to be doing the brains of the operation on these Zap products. So when you now scan it, you'll see, okay, now it gives you all this information. And from here, it's your serial number, yada, yada, signature, and everything. And that's in the read mode. Now, when you come over here to write, this is where now you will add what you want to put on it. And when you hit here, you can see that you can just put a bunch of different things. You can do a text, you can do a URL, custom, a search, social networks. You can add just a video link, files, you name it, contacts. The list goes on. They've got all sorts of things here that you can use. And it's very awesome. One quick thing I kind of like is in case of emergency here, you can put all your information, your donor, like that's cool. You know, but anyway, I digress. So at any rate, from here, this is where you will set it up. And you can put in a URL site. Now, one that they had suggested is called Linktree. I will put in the description that. From there, you could set in here to that website, and in there you can put ungodly number of links. You can put a ton of them. So if you want to put like your link to your social media page, if you're on a team, your team page, affiliate pages, the list goes on and on. So you can put that in there on Linktree, and then take your Linktree and put it on here to your Zap Patch. So from here, you would do that. Now I'll just put, for now, I'll just put like yahoo.com, just so we can do a example of how we would write it. So now I have this information in my phone. What I need to do is now get it to this patch. So from here, you will take your add records and you will see all your information. You can edit, delete it. Okay, cool. So now when you come over to your other tab, others, this is where you are going to be sending it to that patch or sticker, card, whichever. And I highly suggest you set a password so that when you go to share this, someone can't just scan it in and then somehow change it on you. Why they would, who knows, but you want to do that. Do not lock it though. If you lock it, from what I understand, it's locked for good. So you can come to password, you set, I'm just going to use your generic 0000 for now. And then it'll say, okay, now approach the tag. So I approach it, and it says password configured. So now it's set. So if you scan it, it's good. But I want to put that information. So what I need to do is remove that password. So you hit it, 000, and one more. Put that there. take a second. Boom, password is removed. And now I want to send that website to here. So under here, you will go to, give me 1 second. Where we go? We go under write. And from here, we will write that information onto our patch. Boom, write complete. We like that. Okay, so now let us go ahead and set that password again. Hit OK, approach the tag. Boom, password configured. Now from here, we should be all set. So now let's just say I'm John Doe or whoever, and hey, I like your stuff. Hey, can I? And you're like, hey, scan my patch, you can get all the information you need. Oh, okay. So they take their phone, they approach it, and in this case, it's asking, hey, you have a request. Would you like to do it? And on my phone will say, sure, why not? And then from here, I can unlock the web page, and it will bring up the Yahoo here in a second when my phone decides to do that. So go from here, hit OK, just once. Here we go. And then here we go. So now it brings up that web page. Now if I had set up my personal LinkedIn or something like that, it would work. In fact, why don't we just show that? So on the card here, for example, I've already set this up to my personal one. So when I scan it, put it right to it. Here, I'll just kind of show a little better. So boom, scans in. I said, sure, yeah, I would like that. Just once. And now it comes to my web page that I have set up. So it's as simple as that. And then when you want to change things, you just remove that password through that app. So now you come back to that remove password. 1, 2, 3, 4. Approach that tag. Boom, password removed. And now you can add what other information. There is a size limit, unfortunately, at the moment, but it'll probably get bigger in time. But it's still quite a bit. The memory information, it looks like about 137 bytes, something like that. But that's why you kind of want to use something like Linktree instead of a whole bunch of websites. But you could just use just one. So that's the basis of it and how you set it up. So hopefully this was helpful and kind of guides you in a good direction on those setups. If you have any questions, of course, reach out to Anvil on their website or on their Instagram page. They're very quick to respond and we'll be more than happy to help you out. So at that, grab these, get them on your uniforms, and let's spread the word. Thank you for watching.